It's almost midnight. So it's almost midnight, and I've decided to record my pumping routine. So I just want to use the single pump before I go to sleep and see how it goes. So one thing that I've noted is that during the overnight pump, this is basically my last pump of the day, which is at midnight. So most of the time I'm usually so sleepy to pump at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. So most of the time I've been so sleepy because I'm so tired, and I want to change that. So I'll see how it goes. So I'm very determined to wake up at night and do those 2 pumps, because if I don't, then my supply will probably decrease. Like today I've missed a lot of pumps during the day, so I'm really determined to pump at night. So the hack I've devised is that I have already kept my pads. I have already kept my pumping pads in a container. You can see the flanges, they are ready. So I've kept my pumping pads over here and my bottles. So that means these are 2 flanges and 2 bottles. So that means that I'll use one flange for 2 a.m. and the second flange for 5 a.m. So that means I'll be using the single pump because I don't want to wash these things at night. I'd rather use the single for both times. Then in the morning when I wake up, God willing, I'll wash the everything and sterilize them. So that's my plan. I hope I'll be able to wake up, because as you can see from my logs, I've been missing the 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Basically I've been starting to pump at 8 a.m., which is not good at all. So that is one of my improvement. I hope it works. I had said I've started on fenugreek supplement, which reminds me I haven't taken it. I'll take it now. And I have seen an increase in the milk production, but I'm still waiting for a steady growth. So this is just the beginning, but there is some improvement on it. So let's wait and see how it will go. I've just been finished pumping on my left side. As you can see, it's 15 minutes. Put it off. So this is about 60. It's about 60. So I'm using a single pump. So I'll just use the same one for my right boobs. So you'll see how much is it, then call it a day and go sleep. So I'll pump on both sides for 15 minutes, so 15 more minutes left. It's already midnight. Yeah, it's already midnight. It's midnight, almost 20 past midnight, and let's see what we have. So the total for tonight is, it's almost 160 millimeters, but can see it's almost 160 millimeters. So far here is my stash. It's a lot. This is some leftover stew we had, so it is definitely a lot, and I hope to transfer it soon because still this was for today morning, so I usually just keep it flat so it flattens. It's better for storage. Then I keep it like that. How beautiful. It looks so systematic. I'm in love. So yes, I managed to wake up at 3 a.m. and started pumping. So I did both my left and my right side using the single pump, and we got total of about 90. It was about 90 millimeters. Yeah, so I woke up and went and kept it in the fridge. The baby later woke up and used this milk. We woke up at 6 a.m. to pump. So hubby came and helped feeding the baby as I was pumping. It wasn't yet 6 a.m., but I managed to wake up and pump. During this time, the total was about 100 millimeters. I just kept it with a bottle in the fridge, and I decided to cook my oatmeal. We said that oatmeal helps you increase your milk production. So this is just my simple recipe. Although it was very early, I think that it was just beneficial instead of sleeping till late. So I just keep a glass of milk and water. I use the oatmeal powder and whisk it to break the clumps and wait for it to thicken. I combine the utensils. I'll wash them later in the morning because I will go back to sleep. So this is my oatmeal. It's almost done. It just takes a very short time to thicken, and you'll just enjoy it. So I kept sugar. I think I kept sugar in the cup, but so far oatmeal is my best porridge rather than the porridge that we've been used to. So this is it. This is the deal. Oatmeal porridge is the deal to increase your milk supply. You can have it whole grain oatmeal or the oatmeal flour, or you can grind your own oatmeal. It will be best. So this is my oatmeal. I'm going to drink it as I go to sleep. Hey, good morning. So right now is 9:30. I'm so late because I haven't yet pumped, but I decided to take a bath first, then I pump. I still have, as you can see, I'm still using the single pump, and I'll switch to the double pump later in the day. Hey, Sema, good morning. Morning. Dada. Tractor. Dada. Nani anakula? Dada. Mommy. Okay. Dada. Mommy. Thank you. Dada. Mommy. Thank you. Dada. Mommy. Thank you, Baba. Dada. At the end of the 9:30 pumping, I had about a total of 170 millimeters. This was my pump just right after supper. I did it earlier at around 8:30, so it was not exactly 9 p.m., but it was about 160 millimeters. The next pump was to be at 12 p.m. So this is at 12 p.m. As you can see, it's almost 110, 120 millimeters. As I wound down, I kept it in the refrigerator, and yeah, that was my day. So early in the day, I didn't record 2 pumping sessions, the one at noon and the one at 3 p.m. But you can see it was 110 and also 105. So far, this was a success because at least I attained 7 pumps. I was aiming for 8, but this is equally good. This is a different day, but you can see my milk supply has increased from the normal 220 to almost 360. So stay tuned and follow for more tips and more advice on increasing your milk supply.